So I'm just looking in the blue corner from Carlisle. We've got in the corner of Keiran, we've got Jake Osgood, former white collar fighter, now professional fighter.
Here we go. Murray in the grey Empire gloves. Hornsby in the green Adidas gloves.
Both look like they look after themselves as well, yeah?
They do, yes. Oh, DD, another heavyweight title holder, Rob Pyle, who we'll see later tonight, in the corner there of Adam Hornsby. And it's a ferocious start, like we've seen so many times here tonight.
I think you've touched on it earlier, Jake. These people, all the fighters, they've got 6 minutes, and in their head they're thinking, I've got 2 minutes. I'm just going to go out there and I'm just going to go for it. And we've seen some fights where they just meet in the middle, and they're just exactly what they say. Go for it.
Yeah. And both men seem to be doing that, yeah. A lot of clinching there, but Mal Trotter, referee, just pulling them apart.
Yeah, it's turned a little bit scrappy now, and I think the thing as well is people underestimate as well how much the grabbing and holding can take out of you and your opponent. Started a real 50-50. Murray with about 6 shots there, body and head.
Nice stiff jab there from Hornsby. Murray looking to come back with one of his own. Murray's looking very comfortable when he's moving back, firing out that left hook.
Yeah, I think what we can say tonight is we're into bout number 12, and we've seen 12 great 50-50 matchups by the D-Day boxing
yeah, testament to the
team.
Matchmaking team.
Absolutely.
And the action continues. We've seen 12 fights, we've still got 14, I believe, to go. And what a fight this is. You can hear the crowd really getting behind both men here.
Again, bending over there. Murray's got to keep his head up. Referee stepping in to tidy it up a bit.
Both men trading hooks there. Hornsby looking to finish around strong.
End of round 1. Jake, what's your thoughts on that?
Difficult to score. There was a lot of clinch action. Referee Mal Trotter, very experienced, doing very well to get the guys apart, but I think there was a lot of clinching in there. How did you feel, Take Gabble?
To be honest, I'm going to agree with you, because it's really hard to score, and I think as a judge, normally judging on these shows, but obviously getting the privilege of sitting next to you this evening, commentating on this great event to everybody at home, it's if there's not many shots landed, then you have to really dissect it down into who's coming forward more, who's on the front foot, who seems to be more cagey, who's more defensive. So there's so many different ways you can judge it. But I think really somebody needs to be boxing and moving around a little bit more, rather than meeting in the middle and then grabbing. That's what I'd like to see for the second round anyway.
Well, let's see if we get that.
Yeah, we'll go. I think
referee calling time on something.
I thought he was going to referee and have a little bit of a tidy up there, but good job to start the round.
Hornsby's relentless in that forward pressure, but Murray, looks so comfortable when he's going backwards and he's picking his shots nicely.
Yeah. Is it Hornsby doing more of the holding, or is it a bit of both? I think Murray wants to try and get his work off.
It's difficult then though as well, isn't it, when you're charging in and being so on the front foot the way Hornsby is, that then if you do end up against the rope, you've got nowhere to go, you sort of have to clinch. But no, I agree with you.
I think it's a little bit of a clash of styles. What happens is you put one of these in against somebody else. Right. Little instruction from the referee. I think what happens is when you get a clash of styles like this, they're similar fighters, so it looks untidy, where if you get one of them fighting somebody else who's maybe a bit of a boxer or a brawler, you get a different looking fight totally.
Again though, it's a difficult one to score because of that, isn't it?
Well, I'm looking and they're both landing, they're both missing, they're both holding, none of them look tired. There's some shots going into the head and to the body. It's scrappy, but hopefully they tied it up a little bit for the third and final round.
I think I'd like to see from Hornsby just not smothering his work as much as he is. He's getting some nice shots away, but then that's when it's ended up in the clinch. He's not set back.
I think, good. I was just going to say, I thought I'd seen a bit of blood there on Hornsby's nose, and that shot there by Murray just cemented that.
Hornsby coming back big time though.
Has he spent blood? Oh, use of the arm there.
Huge shots here from Hornsby.
Back of the head.
Referee calling time.
He's going to get wrong.
That could be very interesting to see what referee Maltrotter does here. Does he take a point away?
Turn his back, don't punch him in the head.
No point deduction, but a stern warning from Trotter.
Do you know what? I'm going to say something here, Jake. Red corner, second time now. Got a little bit of a taste of blood in their mouth, and it spurred them on.
So sometimes you do see that, don't you? Where somebody almost needs to be hit and go, I'm in a fight here, like let's get going.
Yeah. It makes you think, as a sort of coach myself, do I need to, in the dressing room or in the passageway, bringing me fight out to the ring? Do I need to bust his nose on the way in, and then he starts off smelling the blood and tasting it? Obviously, I'm not going to do that. Just a thought.
But yeah, you're right though. That is the second time we've seen it there tonight. Obviously, the fight earlier in the night, I believe it was number 5, the Darren Keel fight.
Yeah.
That was the exact same thing.
Yeah.
His nose was split.
How would you see this finishing?
I have no idea after the end of that second round, but I'm very much looking forward to seeing how it does finish. Third and final round here at TD. Keiran Murray.
Good backhand there by Hornsby.
Adam Hornsby leaving everything in there.
Keiran Murray with a good left hook.
It's almost changed now, the momentum in this. It's now.
I think Hornsby's gonna have to watch that arm, the forearm that he's pushing into his face.
Murray looking for an uppercut, just missing with it. Oh, I didn't know whether Hornsby was just about to drop to a knee there.
Is Murray trying harder, do you think, or what's your take on it? Is he coming forward more and trying to work?
It's certainly Murray that's coming forward now more.
Good backhand there by Murray. Frustratingly, I'd like to see when he's grabbing there like that, I would like to see him work the body as well on the inside.
Big shot there on the way in.
This is, I think there's under a minute to go. Yeah, there's 50 seconds to go, and it's a really close one to call.
Yeah, this is a difficult one to call, but Murray seems to be landing the better of the shot. His corner going crazy.
I wonder how the viewers at home have got this.
Very, very close fight. And look now, it's Hornsby coming back. Just seconds left here in this one.
30 seconds to go on the third round of bout number 12.
Both men leaving everything in there and putting
Good
on
job.
A fantastic show for those in attendance here at TD and everybody on the stream. What a fight this
We are coming up
been.
now, Jake, to the last 10 seconds.
10
Here we go.
seconds to
We're
go.
going to have a swing fest.
We shall quite meet in the middle here. Yeah, this is just what I thought. Both men looking tired now. Can somebody cement the finish record?
Who is going to take this?
What a fight. I have no idea, but once again, I am so glad we're not judging here tonight. What a fight that was.
I don't think any of these fighters could have given any more.
No, I completely agree with that. Fantastic performance from both men. That third round, arguably the best of the lot, because I think they both knew how tight that was going in and knew if they really put it on in that third round that they could just sway it potentially.
Without sounding selfish, great to see the respect there by the both fighters, but without sounding selfish, and for the fans, and I think for us as well, I'd love to see another round.
Yeah, just keep going, lads. Yeah, what a fantastic fight. But if tonight's been anything to go so far, we know we're going to get to see more of that later on in the night. What a fight that was. Again, we'll go to the judges' scorecards being collected in now. Wait to see. But yeah, that was such a difficult fight to try and call. You look at both men, neither man is sure how this has gone, but here we go, we're about to get the official
It could
result.
go absolutely either way. Split decision, there you go.
Judges scored the contest 28-29. Judge B scored the contest 29-28. And Judge C scored the contest 28-29. But I win it by split decision in the blue corner.
Red disappointed, must have thought he had it, but I'm going to be honest with you. I think red or blue or a draw, you couldn't argue.
No, that was a fantastic fight, and the fact it was